Josh Andrews, and I'm the head men's basketball coach at Taylor University. I had a great experience with my high school coach, Hamilton High School in Ohio, and we would have a lot of conversations. I was a point guard, so I told him I wanted to fill his shoes one day, and he kind of mentored that process. So I would say sometime in high school. Silent Night's pretty special, and I think probably a goofy pregame ritual is I always give my staff a piece of gum right before the game starts. And I guess I remember that as a player. Nobody wants to be breathed on in the heat of battle. So we pass out gum, and the staff holds me accountable. They're a great group of guys. Probably a combination of two different schools I coached at the high school level. We made the state Final Four in Ohio 5 or 6 years ago, and that was a big accomplishment. Very special group of guys to me. Same for the staff. And then here a couple years ago at Middletown High School in Ohio, we won a conference championship for the first time in, I believe it was 17 years. Both feats kind of stick out as a very special group of guys, so both times. I think I've always liked Subway before the game, and we eat at the dining commons, pregame here, and I'm kind of weird that way. I really like the eggs, so when we eat on Saturday, I look forward to getting a plate of eggs. I can make a lot of noises with my hands and with my mouth. You can ask my staff about that. I would say those are bad habits. I probably like to take naps. I don't get to do it enough. I get a little cranky. I don't think I have any crazy bad habits though. Any of my math classes, I was a math major, so I really got into the subject, and it was a challenge for me. And but anything math related that I taught at the high school level, I'm fascinated by. And that's tough. I guess I go back to high school days. I just have a connection to high school. We won a district championship my junior year. I made a go-ahead bucket against the #2 team in the state. And I think that probably sticks out as the highlight of my career because it was a big bucket, big game for us. I guess I would pray about how I would invest that into the lives of others for certain, and take care of my family in the right way, and I don't know, maybe get some new wheels. That might be the one thing I would do for myself. Nothing sticks out. Maybe from the way I prepared my team for a game and a bad loss. I wouldn't like to reflect on that though. But yeah, I don't think anything too crazy. I've never fallen down on the floor, and so hopefully we can keep that streak going. I love my girls like crazy, and probably helps me to see people in a different way and certainly understand parents a little bit differently. So the young guys that I get to coach here who are men, but they have parents and they were somebody's baby at one time. So once you look into a little girl's eyes like I have, it certainly changes you, and I think that's hard to put in words. When I played college basketball, my nickname was Heinrich. I guess I look like Kirk Heinrich for, plays in the NBA from Kansas. I've been called a lot of names. I see Taylor as a place that really can affect lives for, I believe, eternity, but certainly for a lifetime. So I'm always looking, I consider myself a visionary, I guess, and I want to make impact as a leader. And I believe we got a lot of leaders on Taylor's campus, certainly in our basketball program. So it's a chance to hopefully influence and connect with those guys and launch them into making a difference. So that's a pretty attractive position that I hold here at Taylor.